Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we finished up some quests in Colony 9 and even did a quest here at the Fallen Arm, helping a Machina kid grow. And this episode, before we go anywhere else, I want to fight this unique monster. Now I will warn you, be very careful when fighting this thing because it's over a ledge, and if you're not careful, you can get shoved off and get killed that way. Actually, to prevent that, I'm going to try and move back here and try and... I don't have aggro, so it's not going to come to me. So I got to fight it precariously over the ledge. So I have had fights with this thing before where I've been doing well, and then because I was standing near the ledge and its body moved, it shoved me off, forcing me to fall and die.
Here we go.
Let's go for a chain attack. Oh, come on! How does that not get us to continue the chain? If I can get its aggro drawn on me, I can lure it farther away from the ledge. Oh, thank you, Ricky, for making it move. Now I don't have to worry about falling to my doom. What? Oh, Ricky was dazed! I'm like, why is Ricky not joining in the chain attack? I didn't realize he was dazed. Kill? Clips gear, armor, meteor staff. Alright. Now, I think the next place I want to go to is Frontier Village. I want to go to, I believe, the Pollen Works. That is not the Pollen Works, that is Ricky's house. Correct floor, wrong location. We want to set it to, I believe, daytime. And we will get a quest here. Now, this quest here from Garigara will only be available if you did the Red Orb quest line. It is very important that you complete the quest line before triggering this point of the story, because otherwise you will be locked out from completing it and you will not be able to get this quest. So let's speak with Garagara. I cannot stand it. More rumors of misuse of Red Pollen Orbs. Or Deliva was behind it all. Oh, but he was caught. Whatever is going on? A vision. I will wait a bit more for Red Pollen Orbs. There are some who want to shut down organization before reforming it. Friends go look for new place for secret club. What's wrong? Friends have all gone quiet. What? Real trade will take place up on tree at night. Is this really true? You saw vision of Bana doing business with bird person atop a village. I know you are special, but what power? Now we face real kingpin. So yeah, apparently Deliba wasn't the real kingpin. He was just the front man. And Bana seems to be the real kingpin. When night falls, I will go to the top of that tree. I have very bad feeling about this. Need to be prepared. So, as you saw, he's going to be up here at Alpex Lake. So let's change it to nighttime so we can face Bana. There he is. Bana knew you would come. Bana, you really Kingpin? I am. Bana, really secret organization chairman. It was me all along. Making food and drink out of Red Pollen Orbs. Selling it to secret clubs in Alchemov. It has made me rich, Nopon. Bad, Bana, bad. I work hard to make Red Pollen Orbs for Nopon. Bana just used them to make money for himself. Better to trick than be tricked. If you have brain, you have to use it, or it's just wasted. Gara Gara, Sazeban, and Debiba are all useful to me to the very end. It's evil to trick everyone. I will never forgive you, Bana. It is me that won't forgive you. It's your fault that Secret Organization collapsed. I'll wipe you off the face of my honest. Get over here. I'm scared, but will not give up. Friends will help me. So we're fighting the frenzied Bana. So Bana was the real ringleader behind the Red Orb incident. No, you remember that egg we got him in the quest line earlier? This is what Uddy eventually hatched and trained to fight for him. Now, despite it being level 78, and me being around level 92, he's actually a pretty challenging boss if you're not careful. Also, I love that the song playing here is, I believe this song is called Tragic Decision, which anytime this song has played is usually when Egil was involved. So this Nopon drug dealer essentially has Egil's theme, like, oh, more caviar. He'll do this when he's low on health. He'll basically consume a red palm orb and go, crazed. Shulk, what are you doing? I don't know why Shulk thought, yeah, I'm gonna run around instead of hitting him with the Monado. Alright, we got, Magnum Charge, that's not bad. And we get a weapon called the Mumbling. Now, you may think, wait a minute, not Monpon. That sounds like the words from Monado and Nopon. That is true. This is supposed to be a reference. Matter of fact, this is a reference to two things related to the game. The first reference the game is actually related to Ricky. Because Ricky, in very early stages of the game, had a completely different storyline to what we got. He wasn't the great hero pawn like we got in the final version of the game. And in, I believe, most builds of the game, I think it wasn't until around mid or late development they changed Ricky's storyline a bit. Ricky was going to be a thief. He was going to be a thief character. And what he was going to do is how you would met him is that he would have attacked the group and stolen the Monado off Shulk, which then you would have to chase after Ricky and fight him to get the Monado back, and presumably recruit Ricky shortly afterwards. So yeah, so Ricky was originally meant to steal the Monado off you. And yeah, I believe his stats and combat was going to be more so focused around a thief and a thief/rogue. Before he became a jack of all trades, which is why his talent art is Yoink, where he can steal an item, because that's also a reference to him originally being a thief character. The other reference that the Mumbling is a reference to is that in, I believe, the very original versions of Xenoblade Chronicles, when this game first released in Japan, there was a very odd oversight where, for some reason, Bana could potentially drop the Monado when you beat him. So yeah, you can randomly get the Monado back from defeating Bana, which is very weird. I don't know if it was the original Monado or the Monado 2, but yeah, you could potentially get the Monado back from him. So it's why, so when this game came to English, got translated to English, thanks to, I think it was like the Phoenix Movement or whatever it was called, and then they made the Mumpong, which the Mumpong eventually became available for all countries, I believe, in the Definitive Edition. However, despite it being having a name similar to the Monado, it is the most worst weapon for Ricky in existence. As you can see, his minimum and max auto attack damage is a pathetic 1. So in terms of raw damage, this weapon is pathetic. Never use it. It does have a high critical hit rate of plus 30%. But again, you're barely going to be doing any damage as it is. It has 0 block rate and 0 everything else. You are never going to be using this biter. Well, here's Bana. How could you destroy my plans? How? Why? Alright, let's talk to Gara Gara. I always thought Bana as my good friend. He tricked me. He tricked everyone in village. I feel so sad. Boo-hoo. 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 I will stop pretending to cry soon. I will tell everyone in village about Bana. I will make sure Bana get its really harsh punishment. Glad I asked friends for help. Thank you so much. So Bana has been taken to jail. Hopefully that means everyone involved with him that he used get either free from the sentences or get lighter sentences. And you also get some pretty good gems out of this. A haste 4 or a double attack 5 and a XP up 4. Real Kingpin is Bana. Shock horror. Betraying Gara Gara is terrible crime. So we get that, and there's a heart-to-heart here. I believe this is towards Dunban and Melia, if I remember correctly. Yeah, true natures. Let's view it. This flower is much like the one used to grow by RC. Used to? You mean it doesn't anymore? Alas, the breed was wiped out. None like this grow there anymore. But it seems it must have dispersed all the way here and taken root. Isn't nature beautiful? I can see you love flowers, Melia. I do adore them. I do like nothing more than finding new species on our travels. How about you, Dunban? Do you like flowers? Oh, yes, I like them, or I'll be honest, not really. The correct answer is I'll be honest. I don't get the impression that you dislike them at all that strongly. Haha, maybe it's just that you like them so strongly. You can't imagine that someone might not like flowers at all. That's not what I meant. It's just, if you hated flowers, you wouldn't tread so carefully around them. I am beaten by your powers of observation. I can always see a person's true nature from how they act in public. I studied you all ever since we met. Then tell me about Shulk, as all wise rulers do. It is all wise rulers do. A ruler must know his people. My father and brother taught me much about imperial duties. I never thought I would actually need those lessons, but I certainly need them now. However, their lessons reach far beyond the particulars of ruling. I've learned how to handle myself and communicate well with people. Maybe you need a few more of those lessons. Are you saying I lack people skills? You only seem yourself around Ricky and Shulk, if I might say. I wish you open up up to the rest of us a bit more. We've all been through so much together on the battlefield. Deep down, I know you are right. Thank you, Dunban, and for your frank comments. I will do my best to open up more. Didn't mean for her to treat it quite so formally, but oh well. So now that Bana has been dealt with, I believe a quest line should open up. Quest should open up at the storage facility. When, yeah, quest line should open up to, I believe, whoever you made the leader of the Pollen Works. So let's go see who it is. Up there. I think I needed to change it to daytime because I think she only shows up during the day. There we go. Let's speak with Cherry. After commotion the other day, I did research on Red Pollen Orbs. Found amazing properties unknown before this. Do you see, friends? Could you go into more detail? I too would be interested to hear. Red Pollen Orbs cannot heal sick, but can be used to increase effectiveness of other substances. I am certain that with the proper active ingredients, medicine will improve. Then we can cure sickness, which we could not cure before. I am researching to find out if there is a way to use Red Pollen Orbs to heal sickness. It is such a waste of good energy that I must give it a try. So we need to get information from a Nopon in Colony 6. I knew friends would accept. There is Colony 6 Nopon who know about Red Pollen Orb communication. They say that Nopon know how to extract active ingredient. Please go ask Colony 6 Nopon about details of this method. No problem, leave it to me. I will do everything I can to help. I will follow your lead. Thanks, Melia. So we need to head to Colony 6. If you remember way back before when we were doing the Red Pollen Orb questline, you would remember there is a Nopon in Colony 6 who actually gave us the notes related to Red Pollen Orbs. That is the Nopon she wants us to find. Now I need to remember where he is because I believe he has technically moved locations within Colony 6. So he isn't in his usual spot. Yeah, he's right here. Before I believe he was at the gate, so now he's moved up further up here. What do you want on with Daza, who saved Frontier Village from danger? Huh? What do friends mean Daza didn't do anything? Friends so rude, you forgot about top secret data? What's that? What's secret into using Red Pollen Orbs to extract active ingredients? Maybe same as how to remove bitter taste from dark mango. Wait here, friends. Here, take this. It gives you much details on how to do it. Deza even signed it. Friends happy, right? Something signed by Daza. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's head back to Frontier. So let's go give Cherry this this notes, and hopefully she might be able to do something with it. Did friends get details of extractive methods? Well done, so grateful to friends. Glad everything worked out. I will soon create medicine to cure sniffles. Looks like I will be busy. Data are even more useful than I thought. I feel superb to art on researching more and more. So there's that now, I believe. Yes, once you've done that, come over here and Dora will have a quest for you. Hey, hero upon Ricky and his fearless psychics. Would like to do kind deed for old man? Go into more detail. Yes, this could be interesting. I thought that prospect of kind deed would get friends' attention. It is really nothing. I am just too embarrassed to handle it myself. I want to give amazing present to my 2 students. A Nopal merchant told me something interesting. He just came back from Colony 9. When he was there, he found a very rare lucky charm armed near a huge gun. It is just rubbish to Hom, but very valuable to Nopon. I want the 2 of them. So Dora always tell pupils off, but really they are very good. Want to give them present, but Dora is too embarrassed. So we need to grab 2 phone objects from the aircraft battery in Colony 9. Now if you remember, thank you friends. Make sure you look carefully. No problem, leave it to me. If Shulk put his mind to it, Ricky know he succeed. Rely on you too, Ricky. So let's head to Colony 9. Now if you remember, at pretty much at the start of this adventure, at about I think it was episode 1 or 2. Debris off, because of the location of Colony 9, because it's located I think around the lower leg, debris from the higher up from the Bionis tends to fall down into Colony 9. And the main purpose of the anti-aircraft batteries is to shoot down any debris that would come down to Colony 9 and potentially cause any damage. And the objects in question, I believe, are supposed to belong to the piece of debris that we saw get shot at the very beginning of the game. So that's actually a pretty cool detail, that a lot of quests now will actually involve things that we saw or heard about earlier in the story. Either from what we saw or heard during the main story, or from earlier quest lines we did. And we'll make you go back to those areas and check those things out, or resolve certain things that you haven't properly resolved yet, if you've been doing those quest lines. So it's actually a pretty cool thing. So yeah, so apparently in that debris there was something in there that would be considered trash to Homs, but to Nopons they're considered highly valued lucky charms. So let's swim all the way to aircraft battery 2. There's one there and then one over there. Now you want to be careful, because if I remember correctly, I believe they spawn, they spawn these guys right next to the items. So they make sure that you can't grab them easily.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop.
So if you're a bit under level, just be a bit careful, because you could be in for a fight. Keep showing your back.
Not bad at all.
Ooh, sea boosters. Might take a look at that. Oh, I never gave you a gem. I'm gonna have to do that later. Alright, there's no difference, so I'll just keep what's on there. Thank you for the fallen object.
Let's press on.
Now let's go over to the fallen object that's over here, the beachhead. let's grab all this. Alright, we got the fallen objects. Now let's head back to Frontier. Alright, so let's go look for Dora. And show him that we've collected the objects.
Ooh.
Are they really lucky charms? They do not look like it. Give them to my 2 students. Hopefully they work. First give one to Gara Gara, and then to Cherry. She cannot keep secret. I am a bit too embarrassed to do it. This is job for Ricky and his psychics. So we need to give one to Gara Gara first, and then give the other to Cherry.
Yes.
Ooh, I haven't recruited you. Either Minna or Butler must go to Miss Sweetness in Colony 6. Orders to do so. But me and Butler do not want to leave this village. However, if friends think Milia should go, then Milia will. I want friends to take me to Colony 6. I thought I recruited you to Colony 6, but sure. If you remember, Miss Sweetness, I think it's like Cherry, not Cherry, what's her name? If you recruited her to Colony 6, you can recruit either her maid or butler. Mira, here, it's quite a big place. Then put me at ease. Anyway, it's my job to do so, so I'll do my best. Must take care of Miss Sweetness. Berry Jammy, that's her name. Yeah, so if you got Berry Jammy, you can either get her butler or her maid. But you can only get one of them because both of them don't want to leave. But anyway, before I give him the gift, look at this. So the punishment they have him do is have him work in this hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Me, the genius Bana. Reduced to manual labor. So difficult.
Yeah.
It's all full of Hom gang. Hom come here uninvited. Hurt to speak. So, what happens if we change it to nighttime? You can see that he is still here. What happened to Deriva? He eating nice food, sleeping in warm bed. Not like me. Not fair.
Yeah.
So tired. Need rest. Want to eat caviar. Want to drink beer. So yeah, apparently his punishment for all the wrongdoings he did, being a drug dealer, is to work here 24 hours a day, 24/7. And then without ever taking a break. Gift from Doradoraba. It's rare to get such gift from boss. I feel inspired to work harder. Now I believe you speak to him again. Operating Widge Wheel was not popular job. But Bana does it enthusiastically. Don't know if that's the word for it. Deceiving all pollen workers. That's very, very bad thing. He will pay back 100 times what he took. 100 times what he took. Well, he's gonna be working there for a very long time, if not all eternity. Depending on how long Nopons live. Because I think Nopons do live longer than Homs. Because if you know how much drug dealers usually make, then you would have a general idea on how much money he has made over the span of time, which could have been months or years. And yeah, he has to pay back 100 times what he made. So I don't think he's ever going to be stopped working on that wheel. He's probably going to be in that wheel for the rest of his life. Gift from Doridoriba. Yay! He must be trying to encourage me to work even harder. I will certainly do my best. Now that we've given the charms to them, let's go speak with Doridoriba. We're Gara and Cherry glad. Hope they will cooperate to make even better pollen technology. I can almost picture it now. I'm glad everything worked out. Please take this. I hope I can earn to you again next time I need help. Doridoriba, so happy to see pupils happy. Doridoriba, say thanks. So with that, I think we'll end the episode here. So in the next episode, we'll probably do some more quests. Yes, what quests will we do? Well, I'll decide. Alright, in the meantime, if you enjoyed this episode, do like the video as it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode. And share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I will see you all next time. Later.